And I dare say Volodka should just not lose his lane. Like, it's quite hard to imagine Volodka dying solo to Rojo with the refraction up. Like, there's almost just no chance of it happening.
No, certainly no opportunity for Rojo, and he's not able to dance around. Ooh.
Top lane. First blood already occurring. Salivating Salamander landing a nice cookie here with Soul. And the level 1 spin proves to be enough.
I mean, it's a lot of output, especially if you land a Scatter Blast up. With that little slow up, just giving a little bit more time for Soul to get the proper position for the spin. It does feel pretty good. Salamander will sacrifice for this in the end. It's a nice follow through from Skyward to get that level 2 with a blast off. But this lane is set to be pretty aggressive from GRIN. I don't think this slows down at any single point. They're not able to do much with Alina yet. It's a solid start for Rojo. But again, you've been sitting on Laguna for a long time. You can't really look for that kill onto the TA whenever Refraction's up.
Omni slash out onto the Undying. He's still going to get his tombstone off in time, and he's not going to die. Door surviving longer than expected. They don't have the damage. Rain Prince, the first one to go. Rojo's going to try and rotate over. He'll land a stun on Volodka, finds a kill on Skyward, but Soul is still going to die. And Door, in all of this, survives another day. That Omni Slash just looked so sad. You can stand so far forward near a T2 tower, and you're pretty confident just won't die with max Kraken Shell. It's going to be pretty frustrating for GRIN. They're going to try and move on to Furte, but he does have Shadow Dance available. He won't even need it. He'll just pounce away. Rain Prince, he's the one in danger as he's going to drop to Ash, who does move in with the Ravage available. Looking for Soul, but Soul is going to TP away in time. Muzi, barely avoids the pounce. No TP cancel. Or even drop a voice line. But it is an unsuccessful gank attempt onto the Slark. It's even mid lane now. The jump in onto the Lina. Rojo is just gone. Solo kill for Volodka. This game one, it's not looking too close.
It certainly isn't. GRIN just not able to find her timing. Not able to really get that aggression they'd want in the laning phase. Now the clock pump is coming out from TiltedBoys.
Rain Prince, where you going, sir? Where you going? Side Blades, Volodka not going to find the kill that way. Door will take it instead of the decay. Muzi, he has Skewer. Blast off is there from Skyward, but they're just going to cookie. Door wants to dive in. Ushers in with a big Ravage. 3 heroes caught out. Rojo just TP'd back into the mid lane, at least finding Volodka. He'll find a great kill for his trouble, but it is going to cost him his life. And right now, I don't think Volodka's going to mind dying like that too much, as Ush will clean up a triple kill here in the mid lane. Very clean performance so far from...
It's not really what you need. You need the blink, you need the auras up on this mag. So until that timing, there's just still no play coming out from the side of GRIN. They just don't have team fight. They don't have a way of starting these fights, although Door...
Jump in bottom lane. Door gonna get omnied. It does jump towards Furte, but he has the Shadow Dance. The Soul finds nothing, and now the TP. He will still make it. So unlucky. I love that from Furte. He jumps in, he takes the Omni, and then he just pops Shadow Dance. Nice from Rojo, though. Rojo moves in bottom lane, just pops Laguna blade. Takes out Door anyway. But it's still not a good trade. Not a good fight at all here for GRIN.
Around that, because even if you get a good RP, there's always Ush to punish with a Ravage if you don't manage to burst down the Tide, which feels very difficult this game. Pushing down mid, but the TPs are in.
Oh, mid lane, Ush. Double Ravage is out, or rather double heroes and the Ravage is out. Rain Prince though, Volodka dropping low, but is going to survive. Barely surviving on the TA. Very, very close call against the Pugna. Meanwhile, mid, they're still going. Salivating Salamander. Probably not making it. Volodka will take the double. Perhaps the T2 mid tower now, while we're at it.
Yeah.
Another great initiation. He'll cop the Laguna, but he took no damage from it. Level 20 talent. Plus 20% magic resist on the techies. Gonna feel very good against Lina right now. Salivating Salamander, barely surviving. Muzi, he'll go for the skewer. Volodka getting caught, but he still has the Aegis up. He'll lose the first life eventually, but now Soul in an awkward position. will keep going after the techies with the Omni Slash. He'll commit. He does find one. He does find a second, but Soul now in huge trouble. The Ferte goes down. Ferte just jumps into his death. Never mind GRIN Esports. But not really doing too much damage. It's not doing too much, Soul. But no, there's the Omni. But it was on the TA where the Aegis expired. Ferte gonna pounce away. RP did nothing. Volodka looking to just get out of there. Ferte in the meantime actually gonna drop. In fact, Volodka's down as well. What the hell is this fight? GRIN. They'll just keep going. Rojo catches another. The Undying going down. Tips coming out for Rain Prince. I've clearly missed something here, John. It's the nerf laner again. It's mid lane. TiltedBoys, they're gonna smoke up. Skyward does miss out on the smoke, but it won't matter too much. Might just play the bait for his team. Run into the high ground. They will get the wards down. They're onto the Pugner immediately, and Rain Prince is gone. That's a start, but Rain Prince, he's gonna buy back into the fight. Muzi now looking towards door. A decent ravage, but it's really only connected on one target, and that was Salivating Salamander. Meanwhile, Door, he is gonna go down. GRIN still able to fight now with the Pugner rejoining. TiltedBoys are the ones that need to escape, I believe. Absolutely fair though. Like Ush can just defend so easily with this Aghanim Scepter. So they won't be able to have their chance at high ground. They need a bigger team fight than that.
They stall out pretty damn well on TiltedBoys. Side of GRIN don't overcommit though. Omni Slash still up. You've still got RP. They do manage to find a pick off on Salivating Salamander up top. Further more than happy to take that freebie for himself. Muzi? I think they saw him go through the gate.
They do get the trap off. Rain Prince going to join the team to try and help out, as Muzi's going to go for a skewer onto 2, but it's not going to amount in his life. What is rather? Rain trying to get out. They've got it. Nice easy pick off. They'll even find the cheese here for Volodka. They'll switch the cheese out for the bottle, just saving it for later on apparently. But they're going to counter smoke again. They'll go back in. They're under vision though. This doesn't look quite as good as a team fight. Door, he's gonna get the D-wards off. There's a lot of damage coming out, but a big RP to come. They've got Volodka down, Ferte down a boot. This was a bad fight. This was a really, really poor decision to try and go for this fight. I guess they wanted the dieback though on Rojo where it's being pushed into the high ground. Sure, you've got great high ground defense, and it is quite hard for GRIN Esports to commit for this mid-tier 3 tower. They'll get there eventually, as Ferte will jump in. No skewer back play from the mag yet. Ravage, though, is completely whiffed, but they got Muzi. Skyward, he'll miss the blast off, so they're going to try and aim down this Lena. Nullifier is out. Yule Scepter was there, though. Rojo Fireflu trying to run, but he's been slowed up by the sticky bomb and eventually should just die. That'll be the first life on the Lena gone. Now the Omni coming through with the depth round. Gonna really protect everyone. They'll commit a secondary ravage. RP out from Muzi. He's gonna refresh. He'll pop another. He found a 3-man that time around. Still, they do find Volodka. The TA is down, but Ferte is still going. Volodka, he'll buy back on the TA. Try and rejoin this team fight. Everyone else does just retreat. Door the one to go down on the Undying. At least you do have Rojo Fireflu down with that buyback on the Lena. But we'll see if they can actually capitalize on TiltedBoys.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a risky spot buying back in Volodka. If he dies here,
Ferte,
that could be GG.
Ferte, he's got the Shadow Dance. He's gonna pop it. That's one down. Onto the Pugner they go. Buyback's incoming here from Door. Rain Prince trying to get out of that corner, but is trapped up. Will go down surely. The damage of Ush is now Skyward jumping in, finding Salivating Salamander, and they've even got the jug controlled up. Cheese 8, but it's not going to matter. Soul is completely surrounded. Soul is down, and so is Muzi. That's your buyback out from the jug now.
You have Muzi around.
Here we go. Jump in from Soul. One last try to protect this Ancient. Soul taking a fair bit of damage already. Still trying to retreat with the blast off timing. Perfect from Skyward. Omni Slash is there. Volodka, no. Depth Shroud is going to make it show the damage just never comes out from the jug. And this should be a GG call to come very soon unless Rojo can make some magic happen. He got Furte. That's a start. Just locked down with that buyback. But surely there's no way to win this game now. Volodka jumps in. Rojo is gone. Ancient exposed. Rain Prince, he will follow his Lina very, very soon. So he will try and life drain for a little bit, but it doesn't make the difference. Ravage gonna cancel the kisses here from their Snapfire. Salivating Salamander, no chance to defend as GG is called. Beautiful.
This is bottle spam. Drop at the fountain. Who did that? Tilted Boys.
It does.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Well, Door gonna be a little bit cautious there. Muzi doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ush going for a run. Oh, Mystic Snake is out. Ush, he's gonna be just fine. Will survive on 75 HP. Meanwhile, top lane, Rain Prince and Door both drop. Furte in trouble, gets a time walk away, but I don't know if he can man fight. Oh boy, yeah, I mean, you can't do that against the full creep wave. Like, if Muzi's got a creep wave on him, he's gonna spin non-stop.
Easier said than done for Door. Furte has to watch himself. The Faceless Void will need a lot of time to build up. The slower laning start not going to help the cause. He is trying to rush into the Midas, but it's going to take some time. At the least with the Midas, you can also clear out the Enchanted. Again, that does mean you're playing a slower game right now in the safe lane.
Bottom lane, Ush going down again. Excuse me, he does go down the first time. Salivating Salamander able to take that kill. Mind you, Skyward was not around to support his Timbersaw. Did leave him be, so this is the opening here for Salivating Salamander, and he just denies himself to the tier 1 tower. He was very low on mana and HP, so just gets the full reset for himself. Creep. That Centaur just taking all the damage the tier 1 tower could provide. And Rain Prince, he'll just keep going. Chance another creep, send it to the tier 1 tower, and that's your tier 1 top tower just gone. So great gameplay so far from GRIN Esports, just abusing the Enjax lane. Meanwhile, Lush bottom lane still having huge problems, going to go down. Soul able to pick up a double kill on the Medusa. And GRIN, they might even find a third.
Like this Faceless Void is just not going to have a good ramp up. He does opt for the Maelstrom instead of the Midas. So again, just looking for a stable farm. Without the Midas level, the XP gain is going to be a lot slower though.
Mid lane, they've got Volodka. Lena getting bursted down. Nice pick up for Rojo as he'll rush towards Door. Door has no disruption available. That'll be a kill to go the way of Rain Prince as they just keep going. With the haste rune up, Skyward's gonna go down. GRIN Esports getting so aggressive this game too. Just they won.
Everything else is just stalled out. Like you need a lot of room out for Ferte. You can just kind of clear out the Maelstrom, although
lane again. Rain Prince getting jumped on. Big Wukong's command. Rain Prince still in trouble. Rojo Fireflu, in fact, dropping low himself now because Ash has rotated. Lagoon Blade will get that done. Rain Prince down to boot. Volodka still going. Looking for Salivating Salamander, but misses the stun. They do get a sticky bomb though, so Salivating Salamander, not out of danger yet. We'll get the Ancient Seal, but looks like he is set to fall. Volodka will eventually get it. A double kill for the Lina. 3 down in the mid lane. And Tilted Boys, they strike back.
to allow the Lina to run around, look for these kills. And you see Rain Prince here.
He's going to get deleted T-Jump. So no two ways about it. Vodka. At least the raindrops will protect Rain Prince. Still should die to Ash and Will. We'll see Volodka just leave the area, realizing they are probably trying to move in now. Ash, he was the one to stick around to get the kill, but he could be in a bit of danger himself. So he tries to chain away, but the Boundless Strike is going to cancel. So a very nice trade here for GRIN Esports. Punishing for trying to go for that Enchantress kill. Sadly for Volodka, with the raindrops. Damage here on Furte bottom lane. Furte, oh, he stuck around. Disruption. It's going to buy the space he needed. Furte looking to move it back in for a chrono. Rain Prince is the only one he sees here. He'll go for the kill attempt on the edge. Meanwhile, Salivating Salamander has been picked off. Rain Prince still alive through this chrono, but eventually will die to Skyward. Bit unfortunate as well, by the way. No untouchable skilled up here for the edge.
Here, as you do have that blink up on the axe. Blade Mail not too far off. So you can start to get offensive on your axe now as well, with his timing lining up. Rojo scouting around here.
Wildcard caught out. He'd be a massive pickoff. Nice juke out on the Light Strike Array, and Rojo Fire Flew. He'll find another kill, though now he's been caught out. He's got help around him, so he should be able to find a way to retreat. Ush is still moving in. Rojo dropping low, and with the Demonic Purge, they had enough damage. He does go down. Salivating Salamander to follow. Pretty even trade here for both sides, but TiltedBoys still coming out on top in terms of net themselves.
Yeah, they aren't able to find the openings they want. In pretty rough time in trying to engage into TiltedBoys with all the save. And for the side of TiltedBoys, again, your one concern is Soul getting all of this farm, but
They got Rojo. That's not good news.
no,
Not for GRIN.
certainly
Meanwhile,
not.
Chrono, bottom lane, they found the axe. Verte the... There's not much I can say about that, John. I'll be honest. So you can see that coming from a mile away. Muzi. He might still die, but he's going to be more than happy with the fact that he's killed this Void off. He will be dead. The Demonic Purge will get it done. Yeah, so fun fact, John, as a low HP Void, you don't want to chrono the axe with a Blade Mail. It's
No,
generally ill-advised.
it is. Vlog on the hunt here. Deer hunting season.
Certainly is. Nothing like a nice bit of venison, John. Rain Prince will cop the Laguna. He'll be gone. It's just a real shame, though, because like losing that Void, it feels so detrimental.
All and all carry. They will start Roshan. Not the quickest one in the world. You have the smoke out here from TiltedBoys. No chrono, mind you. It's still 20 seconds away.
They might be able to buy time. Muzi's been caught. Demonic Purge again going to make sure he does not get away. So Muzi should just be dropping very, very early. Roshan, still happening. So there is time for them to get there and try to contest this Roshan. Instead, they're going to find Salivating Salamander, who will sacrifice his own life to try and buy the time. But Roshan is just not going down. He is not budging. Light Strike Array's in, landing on two, and now the Chrono's back up. Boundless Strike, it's going to buy a bit of time. Roshan on the deck. Ush has got the Aegis. Ush picks it up. Axe is in again. A big call from Muzi. He found two targets. They will wipe out the side of TiltedBoys. But they do lose Roshan, and they will lose the Aegis.
Up here.
Yeah, top lane. Ush will move in. Rain Prince going to be targeted here by the Timber. This will purge off the enchant. Rain Prince won't really mind dying too much if he's the only one. That's one down. Of course, GRIN Esports do not want to stick around here and force a fight if they can avoid it. They will try onto Ush. Ush may be going a bit far, but still. And purge off the Rod of Atos, and now the Chrono will fly in onto the Monkey King. That's the big one. Rojo is down. TiltedBoys, they want more. GRIN Esports sticking around way too...
Ooh.
He's there as well. Purge is out. Where's the rest of GRIN Esports? They've already retreated, leaving Rojo behind. Rojo, he might get bursted. The BKB will save. Soul moving in. Big Chrono, though. Verte, he's found 3 targets. Only finding Rain Prince. Nobody wanted to back him up. Stone Gaze was popped immediately after the Chrono. Ush in the meantime, he's going to find Muzi. Now the Medusa surrounded. Soul's almost out of mana. Still trying to run. A bit Mystic Snake will return most of the mana he was missing. But it's not really going to matter.
All right.
Soul is down.
Finally
What
finding
a
that
weird
to kill.
turn of events.
It's
Even more ways of just kind of juking and jiving through these fights. Rain Prince going to move in. Smoke broken on Skyward. Door is in the tree line in case they need it. Purge is out. Muzi gonna get a call here into the sky with techies. Meanwhile, Rojo Firefluke gonna find himself a Shadow Demon. Skyward actually going right back towards the edge. Does actually survive throughout all of this. Rain Prince is the one to go down, and now Salivating Salamander also getting caught by Ash. He will drop. Meanwhile, Rojo Firefluke just gets chronoed up by Furte. And suddenly Roshan is completely open for TiltedBoys.
Bertie, he does have the chrono. It's a scary clump up here for GRIN to get caught out in this position.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Mid lane, stun is out. They've got the void, but disruption again from Door gonna save the day as Muzi. That's a big call out from the Axe, but he's hexed up. Still, they have found the leaner as well. Volodka is down. They've got the timber. Oh my god, there's no buybacks. 3 down without buyback. What? Muzi just maybe won the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Furte, he time walked forward.
But they are going to go for a 4-man smoke. They'll try to get the surprise initiation onto GRIN instead. Soul is going to show Skyward Smoke is broken, looking for a target. He's going to run right into the ward, trying to get a D-ward off. They'll save him for now. Skyward's still not down, but Muzi, he's jumped in. He found the void with the blade mail. It's a lot of damage flying in, and the dunk is there. And Furte spent his gold again. Ush, he's going to get caught to boot. I think it might actually just be over. Volodka's been caught. Volodka's going to go for a run. The surround is there, however. He'll heal up with the Laguna. But he is down. At least he's safe for buyback gold.
At least he did. I don't understand.
6k advantage is what's left here for TiltedBoys. But not that it really matters anymore, because it just feels like, you know, you got to get these buybacks, you got to get these initiations going. They're going to try. They found Rojo Firefluke, but they missed the Light Strike Array, forcing the Chrono to be used up. But this does not look good at all, because Rojo's going to buy back. Ash is going down to all the impetus flying out here from Rain. Meanwhile, Volodka also down. They've even jumped in onto the void. Furte not looking too good himself. Will try to mantra off the silences, but there's more incoming. He is down. No buyback available.
God.
They missed the Light Strike Array, forcing the Chrono from Furte. He's become a problem now on this end. There's a lot of damage flying out with this impetus. It's TiltedBoys gonna run at the brick wall that is GRIN Esports again. Scan out on Salivating Salamander. Rojo, he's the one that gets caught. He just jumped in the tree line. That's a tieback. Not what GRIN wanted.
Dire's middle tower.
The Salivating Salamander. Also caught out now in the Skywrath Mage, and Roshan is still going to go the way of TiltedBoys.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can't believe Laguna Blade. That's a big one. Rain Prince. He'll be okay. He's actually quite important to survive in these team fights. They do jump in. Skyward being caught. Skyward actually getting a nice blast off on the tech. He's eating the cheese, surviving a little bit longer, but he does go down. They've dived a little bit too deep. Ush misses the chains down the tree line. Ush still alive. They missed the call from Muzi now. Laguna Blade onto Muzi. He's down. Soul's out of mana. Soul's gonna drop to boot. Rojo's jumped in though. Rojo kills off the void. More buybacks incoming. A complete fiesta in the bot lane between these two teams. So I believe Volodka has also been caught. Volodka to go down. He'll die another time. And TiltedBoys, they get caught.
Yeah, they overcommit. They missed a couple of spell uses. Skyward jump. It's a good chrono with its DD. It's all you need, TiltedBoys. Just don't whiff.
Well, who's going to break the smoke on Ash? Ash immediately blinks in. Furte going to be spotted here as well. Fall is there. Muzi, he got a couple of targets. That's a lot of damage. Volodka and Skyward are gone. Rain Prince will go down for GRIN. Door also down, so 3 for the price of 1 so far in the favor of GRIN. As we are going to have a quick pause from Rojo. Fire flew now. Do they want to keep going though? I mean, there's still 50 seconds without the axe. They're going to try. Disruption will save from Mystic Flare. Demonic Cleanse as well. Blast off is out. They've got the Enchantress, Rain Prince in trouble. They even found Rojo. They've still got the Chrono to play with. Very disciplined play by Ferte at this top lane. Ash will get jumped. Ferte's got the Chrono. They've got to be very cautious about this. Rojo's going to cop it. This could be a dieback here on the Monkey King immediately. Ferte, yes, they've got the damage. Laguna Blade is going to be enough. Onto the Medusa. She's completely surrounded.
Okay.
Valonka just deletes her. Ash will claim the kill. That's going to be it though. GG should be called any moment. There's no buybacks available now for GRIN. 4 heroes down. They might try one last time for Division 2, 2 or 3. The last buyback is there from Salivating Salamander. They'll call up Ash, but Disruption will save. Ancient under siege now. They do at least dunk on Skyward. But it is about it. Muzi's going to drop. They're letting it play out. Into the fountain they go. Celebratory fountain dive. Smoozy could not get a call. Ferte maybe going a little bit far, but now Soul is back up. Soul is trying. Problem is he does not have the Divine Rapier any longer. TiltedBoys, there's no way they get wiped, is there? Verte's going to jump in.
Oh my
They're
God.
onto the Doosa. That's going to be GG, well played.
Dire's bottom is under attack.
Yeah, they make it out. GRIN, unfortunately, still not finding any win.